G'day and welcome to another tutorial with fun with Canva. In this tutorial we are going to be looking at the Magic Studio. So what is the Magic Studio within Canva? So the Magic Studio consists of background remover, magic eraser, magic expand, magic edit, magic grab, and grab text. There are some other sort of apps and effects and whatnot, such as filters and effects within the effects section of Canva once you go into edit photo. So let's kick it off first by looking at the background remover. So I have prepared a canvas or a number of canvases here for this tutorial. So I got these images from the Canva library. So under elements I just did a search and came up with smiling businesswoman and a few other things. So I'm going to use these images here for this tutorial. So background remover is an awesome tool. It allows you to remove the background of an image and keep a certain focus point of that particular photo. So the focus point was the businesswoman. So I'm going to remove the background. So basically you just need to click on edit photo, click on the image, click on edit photo, and come over here to background remover. So as you can see, once you just click on the background remover, it removes the background parts of the image. So to click on, to do some other sort of effects with the image, you can click on the adjust button here and it will bring up this particular window. So you've got in this one, you've got the brush size and you can show the original image background as well. If you click that, that will show the image background of the original. So I'll leave that on for now. And what I'll do is I'll just come here to the brush size and I'll reduce the brush size down because I want to get rid of this mug. So to get rid of the mug, simply just left click on the mouse button and drag the mouse all the way around the image like that, and then drag it across, erase. Okay, so as you can see there, it's got the pixelated effect on it, and that means that that image of the mug is deleted. If you want to delete the keyboard here, simply run the mouse over the keyboard section, and when you see the pixelation, that means the background is removed. So once you're happy with that, then you can press the back button there for background remover to go back to the main screen. But if you've, actually what we'll do is we'll click that first. So as you can see, the image of the mug and the keyboard has been removed and the background is white, so it blends in. If you want to go and do some further adjustments, because we can see there that we've missed this section, simply just press the adjust button on the background remover and go over and just delete that section there. Alright, that looks pretty good. We might realize that we've made a bit of an error and we want to restore the mug because we didn't really want that to be deleted. So we just click on the restore and we can increase the brush size slightly, and the mug was here. So simply all we do is just run our mouse, left click over the mug, okay, like that. And that will make the mug return. And then all we do is we reduce the brush size, go to erase, and we can simply just erase the parts of the restoration that we don't want, like that. Okay, go around there. And you can tidy if you want things up. Once you're happy with that, simply just press the back button and you will see that the mug has returned to the image. Okay, so with this one as well, again, you just click on the image, go to background remover, and it will again remove the background, and press that adjust button. It'll bring up the erase and restore, and you might want to remove this one here. Okay, so I guess one function that this can be used for is to allow you then, so you can see that that's blending into the background because it's been erased. The background remover allows you to then apply a background of your choice, whether it be a color, whether it be another image with various bits and pieces in it. So I'm going to just click on background, and for the purposes of this tutorial, just come up here to color, and because we've got this image highlighted, I'm going to press that, and you can see wherever I've erased something, it will show the background. Okay, and obviously I had that photo selected. Oh, actually no, because I've removed the background, it's done the page background color. Okay, so that's one thing you can do. You can click that, abstract. All right, so basically the background that you add will show through wherever it is, or whatever it is that you've erased. Okay, so that is background remover. The next awesome function within Canva Studio, or Magic Studio within Canva, is, let's click on an image, go to edit photo, is Magic Eraser. So Magic Eraser is, I guess, kind of like background remover. It doesn't really remove the background for you to add any colors or other images or anything. It basically just removes the background. So to use Magic Eraser, click on the image, go to edit photo, and go to Magic Eraser. So once you're on Magic Eraser, you simply just need to click on Magic Eraser, and oh yeah, that's within the frame. Again, you've got a brush size here, so you can increase or decrease it. So I'm going to focus on the background in this one. So I'm just going to drag, and it's not going to be tidy. It's just going to show you basically how Magic Eraser works. So I've highlighted or erased the background, and it will process the image or the area that I've placed my mouse cursor over, and it will erase the background. So if I continue it on this side, again, coming down here, around the image, release the mouse. So I'm right-handed, so I'm just left-clicking on my mouse and holding the mouse button down and running it around the image. And you can see there that it's got rid of the background. Okay, so you can tidy that up a little bit by reducing the brush size, coming in here, going around the image, and releasing, and that will tidy it up slightly. You can see that there's a slight difference between the original background and the erased background, but the more, I guess, these tools are used, the better the ability to erase and have a clear background will be. Alright, like that. Just checking in with everyone. It's a good day. It's the Easter holidays. Hope you're all enjoying it. So you can see there that the background has been removed. So that was the first image. So we had the background removed. Now, you may want a foreground image removed as well. So you can use this magic eraser for exactly the same thing. So again, just click on the photo or image, click on the magic eraser, and you can increase the brush size. And all you've got to do is just, again, left click, go and highlight the image you want removed and let it process. And once it's processed, it will remove this foreground image completely. Depending on sort of the area that you've erased, it may take a little bit longer, but it will eventually erase the item. So we'll just let that process. And as you can see, it's removed the item. A little bit of tidy up. And as I said before, you can see that there is a slight difference between the erased section and the background, but the longer that we use these sort of programs, the better they become, and hopefully eventually you will see just a very uniform background. So that is that function or that app within the Magic Studio. So that is Magic Eraser. So the next thing I want to show you, and this relates to Magic Eraser, is in testing this out, I'm going to erase this person out of the image, and if it works properly, I should be able to see the mortar lines, so the concrete lines that you see in between all the blocks there. I should be able to see that once this image is erased. So these are the mortar lines, go up and down and across. And this is pretty cool if you want to, I guess, get a understanding of what the background is like behind the image you're erasing. So there you go. That's a pretty clear picture, to be honest. So again, go back, and if we use the same principle on this one, we should be able to see the brickwork behind this leg and the foot, and the car behind this leg. So again, click on the image, go to the brush size, highlight the area that you want deleted, release the mouse button, and it should come up with a very clear picture of the image behind. As you can see there, the leg has been removed, and we can see pretty clearly the brickwork. And hopefully if we do the same thing here with this leg, we should be able to see the section of the car that this leg is blocking. So this section here might be a little bit fuzzy, but we will see. There you go. So we can see pretty clearly the car behind the section of the leg that was removed. So that's a pretty good tool, Magic Eraser. And over time, hopefully it will improve to be a lot clearer in the sense of being able to not have a differentiation between the background color and the original once it's erased. But I think it works pretty good in relation to removing an image and being able to see the clarity of the image behind that you've removed. Okay, so that's Magic Eraser. So our next wonderful app within the Magic Studio is called Magic Expand. Now Magic Expand, in a basic sense, fills the area of the picture, which I'll show you now. So if we click on the image, go to Edit Photo if it's not already showing, click on Magic Expand, it gives you these options here. So Freeform, Whole Page, and One-to-One. So I'm going to look at the Freeform. So it's highlighted that. So all you have to do is click on freeform. If it doesn't show the purple there, click on one of the others and then go back to freeform. All right, and it will then go through its processing, and it will give you 4 options. And just to note here, images with faces, hands, and transparent backgrounds may not work well when expanding. Okay, so you can click on that link to learn more. And as you can see, it's nicely added and extended or expanded part of the image. So pretty much the image was through here, so it's added this section down here. And I think it looks pretty good. So that's option 1. That's option 2. All right, so back to option 1, option 2, so it's changed it here. All right, option 3, so it's added a bit of a rock wall, which is good. And option 4, it's allowed the water to filter through there and left that one in. So I think that's actually pretty good. So I like actually that one. I'm a fan of waterfalls, so I'll choose that one. And then when you're happy with it, you just press done and it will generate that into your canvas. Okay, and again for this one, just click on the image, go to edit photo, go to Magic Expand, and again I'll leave it on freeform. So again, if it doesn't show the purple there, just click on one of the others and back to freeform. Go Magic Expand, and it will go through its thinking process. Again, give you 4 options. And while it's doing that, I just want to thank everyone for watching the tutorial and staying on board with me. And for those that have subscribed, thank you very much, appreciated. So again, it's brought up 4 options. So with this one, it's filled down here, down the bottom and on the right hand side. So with that one, it's added a bit of foliage here. With that one, a bit of foliage down there and there. With this option, from that one to that one, again, it's kind of adjusted the foliage here. And for this one, it's added the foliage in there. So I think it's done a pretty good job with that one as well. I do like this option, number 1, so I'll press done for that one. Okay, so that is the Magic Expand. So we've covered the background remover, Magic Eraser, and Magic Expand. So moving forward, we're going to have a look at Magic Edit, which is another awesome app within the Magic Studio. So if you click on your image, which I'll use this one, I'll go to Edit Photo, go to Magic Edit, and again, it gives you an option of adjusting the brush size. You need to describe your edit and then select a result. So it's pretty straightforward. Again, I think that's a all right brush size for up here. So I will just highlight around that. Okay, like that. All right. Now press continue. So describe your edit. It will be created for you using AI. So let's type a beautiful rose, a dark red color. All right, and generate. So again, it'll go through its thinking process, and once it's generated, it will generate a rose head. So I think that's actually a really good result there. So we'll click on that one. We'll click on that one and that one. I think that's a pretty good result. So I'll select that one as done. All right, so you can see again, I'm just going to try Magic Edit on this one. All right, and I will just erase this top section. Okay, like that. All right, again, press continue. And again, if you need inspiration, it gives you a few options down here. So if we click that and press generate just to be a bit spaced out about it, we'll see what that comes up with. All right, it'll go through its thinking process again and again, give you 4 options. So once it's done that, we'll choose of the 4 options. And what's it given us? So it's put a deer's head within the roses. It's just given us a different type of flower. It's given us some deer heads there. And it's given us a deer head there. So that's quite interesting. So again, we can come back here if we don't like that. Basically, we can just do whatever we want. So we could change that to floral arrangement. Get rid of add a deer. That would be very interesting. Generate. And again, it will bring up 4 options. Once it's generated, all right, so it's brought up that one, which doesn't look too bad. That one, that one. I think that one sort of fills out the arrays section quite well. And we'll press done. So there you go. That's Magic Edit. Pretty good app within the Magic Studio. Moving on, we come to another awesome app within the Magic Studio, which is called Magic Grab. So Magic Grab, it's really good. It allows you to edit a photo and it'll come up with the highlighted sections that you can work with. And as it's done here, you can see that the steam of the cup is still there, but it's just highlighted the cup. So it hasn't grabbed that. So it's just grabbed the cup. So it allows you to actually move that to another spot. The other thing you can do is duplicate that and move the cup there. And with that one, what we can do is we can add a shadow under that now, like that. Reduce the shadow. Okay, place that there. Go layers, send backwards, and we can just darken that shadow up a bit. Alright, layer, send backwards. Alright, so we've got 2 mugs, the new mug there with the shadow underneath it, and if we wanted to, we could add some steam to this one as well, but I won't do that for this purpose. Again, just going here in the next image, go to Magic Grab. It will identify this one that we can grab. We can go duplicate. We can go duplicate. Alright, so we can do some pretty cool things with this one. For this one, we'll go send backwards, and then we'll go to adjust here, and we'll drop the brightness down, increase the contrast, and drop the saturation, and then come back to effects, go to blur, and we'll go whole image, increase the intensity. And what have we done? We've created a shadow. So we've created a shadow effect there. So we can drop that shadow back a bit on the wall. We can drop it down, increase it up depending on which sort of way the light's going. All right, so that's that one. With this one here, as part of the magic grab side of things, we can go flip, we can go horizontal, we can go vertical. All right, so we can do so many different things. We can actually take that. This is a normal part of the Canva side of things. Take that and have that as if she's sitting on the cup there. All right. So yeah, the Magic Grab app is awesome. It's a game changer for a lot of what we do in the Canva design area. So yeah, get on board with it and explore. It's fantastic. So the next thing we're going to look at is grab text. Now grab text is pretty cool. I like this function. I haven't used it a lot, but just getting into it. So with the grab text, basically what you do, click on the image, go to edit photo, click on grab text. It will go through its thinking process, and once it's gone through its thinking process, you can do some amazing things with it. Like, this is pretty cool. Just like any other sort of text within Canva, you can press on that. You can you can delete a letter. You can put a letter back. You can highlight the text, the font. You can change the font, right? You can click on the other font that's accessible. You can change that font also. All right, you can increase the size of the font. All right, you can grab font, you can change it from one side to the other. So yeah, that's pretty much what that function within uh, the Magic Studio, which is grab text, can do. It's pretty awesome. So all of these apps combined together can create some amazing design work within Canva. And then on top of that, you can add filters, you can add effects, which I've shown. So if we come back to this one and we just duplicate that. All right, we come back here to add edit photo. All right, we go see all. Um, so it's on none at the moment, so we can go fresco. We can change the intensity. Okay, you can see how that changes. We'll go back to none. We'll go Belvedere. We'll go Flint. All right, it gives you so much. There's warm, there's latte, there's cool. Like, there's so many different effects. You can change it to noir, right? Color pop. Like, Magic Canva offers so many different amazing things. Um, Again, if we just duplicate this one, okay, we come here to shadows. We can go to glow. All right, we can go to drop. We can go to outline. Okay, that's shadows. Duotone. All right, we can go to custom. We can change the color. All right, like, there's so many different things you can do in this. I've touched on blur, there's autofocus, there's face retouch. So yeah, like, Magic Studio and the associated apps and whatnot there is just unbelievable. So I hope you've really enjoyed this tutorial. I have covered a fair bit within the time frame within Magic Studio. Just to recap, if we go back to this one, we've removed the background, we've added background, we've erased certain sections there in the background. Here we've used Magic Eraser to erase the background, erase the foreground. Alright, we've erased some parts of the image to see behind the image. Now, this may not work with every particular photo that you bring in to erase, but yeah, it did work for me on these ones. So I hope it works for you. we've used the expand, we've used the what's this one again? Sorry, we've used the magic edit, we've grabbed, and we've texted. So we've covered a fair bit. So like I said, appreciate your time and effort to look through this, listen to this tutorial. I'd love you to subscribe to my channel and stay notified of other uploads, and more than welcome to receive any feedback. Thank you all, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.